welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be this Valentine's Day inspired makeup tutorial. I decided to go super bold, super pink, and super glam. So this is the look that I decided to go for. I know it's like very bold, but I will be creating a more soft and flirty Valentine's Day look. But this is for anybody that's not scared to wear anything bright or anything bold. Me personally, I just wear whatever I feel like wearing, and I, to be honest, would wear this type of look. So if you guys do want to see how I did this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. For the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. I actually haven't talked about this here on my channel, but this is actually the oil-free acne moisturizer. This is with pink grapefruit, and I've actually been using this one and loving it so much. I felt like the Clean and Clear one wasn't really moisturizing my skin enough, so I decided to go ahead and switch. And I've actually been really loving this one, and plus this smells a lot better than the Clean and Clear one. For eye cream, I'm going to be using my Advanced Time Zone from Estee Lauder. I've been using this one and I've been loving this one as well. It just helps with my dry under eyes, and it also helps with anti-aging. What we are going to do is we are going to do the brows, and I've actually been loving my Morphe brush. This is actually the first and only brush that I've ever gotten from them. I mentioned this in a haul, but this is the Morphe M158 brush. Amazing brow brush. I just feel like the brush itself is super like tapered, and I feel like it just really gets the precision of the eyebrows. And I did go ahead and do my eyebrows just because I could not take my eyebrows being so bushy, so I caved in and I did them. I'm now taking the lighter color and I'm going to just fill in the brow, and then concealer, but this one is one of my favorites just because it's thick, it's creamy, and it blends really well. So this is actually the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in the color Light, which is discontinued, I believe, but I have it because, you know, I work for them and this was the last one that I had. But yeah, I'm going to take that on a small MAC, I think this is a 212 brush, super tiny taper brush. And I'm going to just really blend that out underneath here, but I'm not going to, you know, do it messily. I'm just going to like kind of just go along the edges there, kind of just swipe like this. Now that the brows are done, we're going to go ahead and move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to be priming my eyes with Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to take that on a small shadow brush and then apply that to our eyelids and then blend it out. I'm going to be taking some type of setting powder. I just like to use my Airspun powder, and I'm going to take that on a small brush like this, and I'm going to just set the whole entire eye. That way whenever we go and we blend our eyeshadow, it doesn't like stick, and it's a lot more easier to kind of like blend, because if you just go on top of the eyeshadow without laying down any sort of base, it kind of just like gets stuck a little bit and doesn't allow you to blend. For this look, of course, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette because, you know, I am trying to pan this palette. So we are going to create a look with this like chocolatey brown, and I believe this is called like Teddy Bear or something like that. I'm going to start right here at the outer parts of our eyes, and I'm going to keep it there until I feel like the product is laid down, and then I'm going to blend in the inner corner. I think I'm going to take this color, this bright pink color, and I'm going to throw that on top of this color just so it gives a little bit more pink to the eyes. After that, I am going to throw on some mascara. That way we can apply some lashes. So I'm going to be using my Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's just a little sample size, and I'm going to apply that to the lashes. It doesn't have to be any kind of special mascara. You just want to make sure that you coat your lashes before you even put on fake lashes, because if not, you can see your fake ones sticking out. It'll be like your fake eyelashes and then your bottom ones will be down there, and it just doesn't look good. I'm going to just be using these. These are from Amazon, I believe, and these are the 3D mink lashes, but I forget what style this is. If I can remember, I will link them down below. Eyelash glue on the eyelashes are setting, so I'm going to finish off my face makeup. So I'm actually going to be using a sample of this Smashbox primer. This is the oil control one, and it's supposed to help smooth and help with oil on your skin. I'm going to be applying some of my baby skin pore minimizing primer, and I'm going to apply that to the skin as well right on top of that. I'm actually going to be applying foundation, and I've actually been loving the L'Oreal True Matte. I used to use this in high school and I used to love it, and then I used to use it like every time seasons would switch, which I would use it in the summer, but lately I haven't been using this foundation, but I am in the color Natural Buff, and I'm going to be applying that to my face. But I've actually been loving this for an everyday kind of thing because it does have really nice coverage, but it doesn't make my skin look too dry. I do have oily skin, but I have problems with my foundation looking too dry. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and the fine lines are starting to come through or what, but I just feel like my skin looks old sometimes when I apply too much of a mattifying foundation. So I have been really loving this one. The eyelashes are drying right now, so I'm going to move on to concealer. So I'm going to be taking my Double Wear Stay Flawless Concealer. This is one of my favorites. I feel like it's such good coverage, and of course it does last, hence the name Double Wear. So I'm going to apply this underneath the eyes, and I'm going to kind of make a triangle shaped effect, just because I feel like that really just helps conceal the bags, and it also just helps highlight. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer, and I'm going to be using my Earthbound powder to do so, and I do like taking it on a sponge. You guys have seen this millions of times. The reason why I like to set my foundation with the sponge is because I feel like it just presses the powder into the skin, and it looks a lot more smoother, and it just helps my foundation last longer so I don't get as oily. I'm going to be taking my Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. Now I'm going to just bake. I don't know if anybody ever does baking, but I still love to bake, and I'm going to be taking my Earthbound powder once more on the Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to just line it right here underneath our contour. Then after that we are going to be using a blush, and finally I'm using a new blush. It's not Milba by MAC, but this one is called, I don't even know the name of it to be honest, but really soft sparkly blush, and it kind of has like that dome finish. It's not like flat like the rest of them, and I believe this one is called like Dainty or something like that. I thought that it would be really pretty. It's gonna give you a glow because it does have little reflects of gold, and it does have pink in it. So I thought it would look really pretty with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and take the same pink color that we use on our eyelids, which is called Create. And it's this hot pink color that we did use on our eye as well. And I'm just going to do this underneath the eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be taking the same transition shade color that we did use, which is this one right here, on a smaller blending brush. I feel like I'm getting makeup literally all over myself, guys. Like, look what I just did. The struggle is real. Struggle is real. This is why I always film in t-shirts, because if I film in my dressy shirt, I swear to God, all my dressy shirts would be ruined. I'm going to be taking this Gilded Honey highlighter by Laura Geller, and I'm going to apply this onto our cheeks. As you guys can tell, I've hit pan because I just use this one so much. And I'm going to be using the MAC 259 brush. It looks like this. And I'm going to be using some Fix Plus on top of this. The highlighter is pigmented on its own, but I just like taking Fix Plus because I feel like it just makes it stand out more. It's more glazed and like wet and smooth on the skin, so I just like taking Fix Plus on it. And for the lips, I'm going to be taking this lip color by ColourPop. It's a super bright liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Buds. And I remember I used this one time and I really liked it, but I forgot. I haven't used this in forever, so I guess we are going to try it out. The brightest peak I own, I don't know what it is, because this is like neon bright. Okay, so now that our lipstick is on, it is kind of drying still because I believe this is a matte lipstick. Yeah, this is matte, so it is going to dry completely matte. I'm going to kind of just dust off this baking that we did. Lastly, I'm going to kind of frame our brows a little bit more and comb them through, that way they don't go everywhere throughout the day. So I'm going to just use some of this NYX Control Freak Brow Gel in the white packaging, and I'm going to put this on the brows. So that is going to be it for today's video and today's look. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the little bell down below. That way you guys can be notified every single time I upload. I do upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. That way you can be notified every single time I upload. But yeah, that is it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!